Hey, working our way down the Herm chair on the way to God's Wall. Quick helmet check, make sure everything's locked in, locked and loaded and ready to get yoded. There's always like a fun little butter pad right here. And another one right here. Here we go, God's Wall. So yeah, it starts with this little rhythm section, and you want to go high and right to get to the goods. Obviously, lots of sidestep in action. Some people just boot pack. It's me, I'm some people. I'm trying to wear myself out before the goods come. And yeah, this is a private reserve canyon, which is actually just the run out of both Heather and Clark Canyon, two higher zones that are accessible in bounds at Mount Hood Meadows. I love skiing this zone, seriously. Like, to me, it has the most kind of progressive freeride terrain available. If I hadn't taken my skis off and gone down there and just like traversed, there's a few just unreal like pillows, some really spicy little chutes, but it's kind of the smaller stuff down there, and up here is like where the biggest stuff is. So that's where I'm headed. Yeah, Mount Hood, it's so funny, like the past 3, almost 4 weeks now have been just awful conditions. Like, we got a bunch of snow, and then it rained, and then it got really cold, and then the sun came out. So we were just getting like this rain that turned into a sheet of ice that was just getting like sun-baked, but not enough to actually soften, rather enough to harden and consolidate. So pretty much it was like park only, park only for most of January, which is like, such is the way of Mount Hood skiing. It turns on, and then it turns off, and then it turns on again, and here we are. I just dropped a film actually, and I'm gonna talk about it really quick. I'll keep it quick, but it's called Short Wings. It's a fiction ski film, which, like, I bet you can't name another that isn't a comedy. I think we might have made the first fiction ski film that isn't strictly a comedy. There's some funny bits, but it's more focused on like kind of like a speculative fiction, magical realism type vibe. And it's about a group of skiers, myself included, who all decide to shred Mount Hood one more time before it erupts and disappears forever. It's live on my YouTube right now. If I can just like say a quick word to it, it is the best thing that I've created as a skier, as a filmmaker. Finn and I went all in on this one, and it's kind of struggling right now with the algorithm. So I'd be really grateful if you're inspired by this video, take 25 minutes, go and watch that one. I really think it's going to exceed most of your expectations. Yeah, it was really meaningful to create for us. It's kind of something I've had in my dreams for a long time. So yeah, help me out and watch it. Oh, also completely self-funded, which I think when y'all see it, you're gonna realize why that's pretty crazy. We're getting close to the top. You can see a couple other people. That snowboarder dropping in through the trees is going toward what's called Lords, which is the south face of Gods. Great glades, one really big cliff. Mostly more mellow tree skiing over there. And then to the north side, where we're going, that's where the spines and the pillows and the cliffs all lay in store for us. Oh, I wore too many layers, y'all. I'm gonna have to take a breather at the top, which will be fun to show you all the sights. Wow, it's it looks like people have like kind of tried to make it so you can't. Whoa, I don't know. I'll catch up in a minute. Take a look at that free fall. So I guess I'm gonna boot pack. It seems like there isn't an established path to the top right now, which is really atypical. But we can just maneuver our way up. You might have gotten a glance, like this cornice is so gnarly right now, and this is avalanche terrain. While I do have a beacon, I'm also skiing alone, so today's going to be a bit of a conservative mission. The goal is to show you all what this place is all about, but also to not die alone on the mountain. Always a personal goal. You can go that way to get around and take this crazy little like hand line rappel situation down there, but I much prefer coming up to the top. Oh, the hand line's right here actually. That's like a ski around path. This is where the goods are though. Whew. It's deep. Where it's deep. Whew. So yeah, that's the hand line for getting down and around all the spice. We're gonna go check out something else, but I might come back to this depending on how deep the coverage is. It is still early season, so it's pretty unknowable right now. Oh, but it's looking good in my zone of dreams. Wow. The coverage is really minimal, but it looks pretty sick over there right now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get in there. Okay, here comes the spicy part. We're gonna go. I don't really see many people take this approach, and it's not without good reason, because this part's fucking sketch. It's really hard to do it justice on the GoPro. It's just like, it's not super high consequence, it's just really tricky. I'm gonna stash my skis right there. Got this little down climb to maneuver. And around the corner, I'm gonna go ahead and get my skis ready to get on my feet, just because this is a cornice. It always helps to have your skis on if you fall and have a chance at recovery, in my personal experience. Whew. I'm definitely of the, wow, you can see the people way down there. It's big up here, y'all. I'm of the school of thought that it's better to fall with your skis on than with them off. Just gotta find something to grab onto so I don't slide backwards off the cliff behind me. Whoa, like that. Jesus. Okay, I'm in. So it looks pretty straightforward from here, but what I will say is that there's like a lot of ground to cover between me and down there. And as I previously mentioned, since I'm rolling solo, I'm gonna go this way rather than take the crazy pillow line. Okay. I'm gonna take a moment to calm the nerves, get myself locked into the zone. A little icy, but definitely goes. Kind of wish I hadn't stopped right here. Okay, let's just get it. That was icy and spicy, but so fun. Now we're into some more really heavy shit. That's what we just came down. Bing, bing, bing. And some of my favorite moments on this section, this spine can go pretty crazy. This is a cliff, goes crazy, but it's not filled in nearly enough yet. And there's another one down there. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's try to ski a little bit, do less stopping and talking. Oh my God, the snow is amazing back here. Sloughing myself out off the cliff. Yahoo! Oh my God, little Mario moment. Jesus. And that is God's wall. Make happy. All right, time to get out of here. Let's see if we can get one more in PR. Show you guys something else.